This is America's final shield, the last and only protection against an incoming North Korean nuclear missile. Housed deep underground in the heart of Alaska's wilderness at Fort Greely, about 150 miles north of Fairbanks. The heavily armed 49th Missile Defense Battalion secures 38 missile silos, dotting a landscape frigid even in late summer, the tip barely revealing what lies beneath. We're allowed rare access to bring you up close to America's ground-based missile interceptors, or GBIs.
This is what will be launched here at Fort Greely to intercept any threat that's coming into the defended homeland.
The key piece of equipment is right here.
The kill vehicle is right there towards the top.
The kill vehicle, to take down any potential intercontinental ballistic missile coming to the U.S., including from North Korea, which the U.S. could face in the future. Here's how it works. North Korea launches.
Impact location is Los Angeles. We are engaging this threat at this time.
Instantly activating a secure room in Fort Greely. What you're seeing now is a drill, declassified, so we can show you generally how the ground-based interceptors work to protect the U.S.
Roger.
As the alarms would go off, what you'd see is those white shells that you see behind us would separate extremely quickly, and then immediately you'd see a flash of flame as that GBI would leave the tube at a really incredible rate of speed.
Outside the Earth's atmosphere in space, if it works, the interceptor kills the incoming nuclear weapon.
We train to shoot a bullet at a bullet and destroy it so it doesn't destroy us.
Have the drills this year taken on a new meaning?
What that does is that just makes it more real for us, because now I've got a leader of a foreign country who says, I'm going to take my missile and I'm going to kill your citizens with it.
What kind of confidence do you have if North Korea launches a missile that the system will work?
I have 100% confidence this system will work.
That's despite a 60% success rate. Out of 18 test launches, the interceptors have only struck its target 10 times in controlled launches.
Just because we've had some failures doesn't mean we're not learning.
Alaska Senator Dan Sullivan believes the interceptors are still America's best shot as a last defense, as North Korea rapidly moves closer to being able to strike the U.S. mainland, introducing a bill boosting the number of missiles to a total of 72, studying the possibility of 100 missile interceptors. So far, a cost of $40 billion to taxpayers.
Doing nothing in the face of this threat, when we clearly have the capability to make sure we have a very protected homeland, is not an acceptable option, and I think most Americans would agree with me on that.
So what about the argument that North Korea will never actually fire a missile, that this is just for it to gain a bargaining chip? Well, Senator Sullivan says the flaw in that thinking is that it assumes that Kim Jong-un is rational. He calls it expensive but a necessary insurance policy.
Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to all the Akim pushing the truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. Okay, as you just heard in the video, America is planning a missile defense system, thinking that they're going to be able to stop the power of the Lord, because those missiles are going to be within the power of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. So, and it will not work, it's not going to work. The prophecy must come to pass, this lake of fire must happen. The purification of this world must happen, and so I'm gonna read 2nd Ezra chapter 16. It says verse 4, it says I'll just start at the top. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon, okay, America and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with sackcloth, gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hair, and bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? See that? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Verse 5. Plagues are sent upon you, and what is he that may drive them away? See that? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood? Or may any one quench the fire in stubble when it had begun to burn? Right? No, you can't do that. You don't have the power to put out a fire once it have gotten started, a major fire, right? Okay, just like those fires that happen in the hills and the mountains in out in California. They can't even put those fires out. You just got to let it burn out, you know? And that's how it's going to be when these missiles, you know, come from North Korea, Russia, you know, when all these missiles begin to be shot, that you're not going to be able to put out that. You're not going to be able to stop it, you know? It says verse 7, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? Right. You gonna be able to stop that arrow once that strong archer release that arrow? No. Which are what? The arrows are what? The missile. And the strong archer is who? Russia. Okay? Once those missiles begin to be launched, you're not gonna be able to stop that. You know, your missile defense system will not, it's not gonna work. You see? You had all kind of failures, you know, within I think it was like 40 different attempts, and only 10 was successful. So 30 made it through. You see, 30 missiles would make it through and destroy this place. And guess what? That's only out of 40. It's gonna be way more missiles launched than that. You see? So you cannot stop those missiles once they have begun to be shot. Okay? It says, the mighty Lord power sendeth the plagues. He's sending these missiles. Okay? And who is he that can drive them away? See that? No one. A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? You're not gonna be able to stop that. You can't stop, you can't put out that fire. You see? It says, he shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof. The sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are terrible. And the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp. Them arrows sharp that he shoot, right? Hey, it says, he shall not miss, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot to the end of the world. You see that? They would, the missiles not gonna miss the targets. You see that? Your missile defense is not gonna work, Esau, which is the so-called white man. Your missile defense system not gonna stop the power of the Lord. You see? You don't even understand that the spirit of the Lord is gonna be on those missiles. You don't understand that the chariots. See? You trying to stop putting the billions and billions of dollars into stopping the missiles. Well, what about the chariots? What about your house shot? How you gonna stop that? You can't. You see? That's a whole nother level, man. It says his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. Okay? When they begin to be shot to the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent, these missiles are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. A fire is kindled and shall not be put out. Not gonna be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth, until it purifies and cleanse the earth. Then it'll go out. You see? Not before that become not before it accomplished that. You see? It says like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backwards. It's not gonna when you release the arrow's not gonna stop and come back. No, it's going to its target, you know, and it's gonna hit. And it says, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Okay, and it's not gonna return again, right? Because what? After the destruction happened and the kingdom come, it's gonna be total righteousness. You see? Okay. So I'm gonna go to Joel and hit this is Joel chapter 2 verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people, which are the missiles, and a strong. There had not been ever like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generation. You see? A fire shall devour before them, and behind them a flame burning. See that? These missiles, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. See that? And then it go down, it's just give descriptions of these missiles, right? Verse 4, it says the appearance of them is the appearance of horses and of horsemen. So shall they run. See that? Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of the flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. You see that? Verse 7, it says, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. They shall march every one on his ways, and shall not break their ranks. You see that? So they gonna hit their target. Whatever their targets are, they will hit their target. Okay? It says, neither shall one thrust another. See that? They not gonna bump into each other. They not gonna get out of rank. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. You see that? So these missiles are gonna be guided by Yahweh Shem Shai through that's the power of the Lord. Nothing you can do. Your missile defense systems will not work. You understand? You know. So with that, you know, I had another. I wanted to go hit Psalms 91, but I hit it in another lesson. You know, come the recording gonna stop in like 10 seconds. So hope brothers edified. You know, until the next time. You know, Esau, your missile defense system will not work. Shalom.